Welcome everybody to ARG's Up Your Game educational series. We have a great topic and speaker this evening. We're going to take just about 20 minutes of your time before the game starts to give you some information on iPass. After that, you're free to network and enjoy the game, food, and drinks. Before I turn it over to Ryan from iPass, I want to provide a little context about our series and what we hope to accomplish with these events. ARG supports the technology operations of over 2,000 companies here in the Washington, D.C. area, about 11% of the total businesses. We run over 200 meetings per month with technology leaders from those organizations. We also have deep relationships with over 60 technology providers and the ability to reach out to many more. In fact, it's not unusual for ARG to have 6 to 8 technology companies in our office on any given day. All this interaction with leaders, such as yourselves, and the service providers, such as iPass, has created a unique sharing opportunity for ARG. We have identified many common themes and creative solutions through these interactions, themes and solutions that cross disciplines and service providers. This educational series is our way of sharing some of these hot topics, learnings, and solutions. We hope you'll take these topics back to your organization in consultation with ARG and consider how together we can take your organization to a new level. Thank you, and now I'd like to introduce Ryan with iPass.
Thanks a lot, everyone, for being out here. I'm super excited to be here. I'm here to tell you about iPass. We are the world's leading global mobile connectivity solution. And so just to kind of start it off with an interesting number. Right now in the world, we see about 5 billion mobile device users out there. And that number has grown incredibly rapidly in the past few years, and it's continuing to expand exponentially. And so with that, we see that everyone has the need to be connected all the time. It doesn't matter if you're the CEO or the executive assistant, you need the ability where when you're on the go to stay connected and get your job done. For those of you with kids, for those of you who are data hogs yourself, think about your cell plan in the past few years. How much data have you been using? How much has that cost of data been increasing? Look at all the cellular companies. Right now, it's all about having unlimited data. So kind of what we're seeing this trend, though, that data, cellular data, isn't enough to support what people want to do. We're seeing that Wi-Fi is a lot better alternative. People prefer to use Wi-Fi. We're seeing with iPhones, Androids, people spend about more than half their time on Wi-Fi. It's faster. You can get a lot of stuff done on Wi-Fi you can't do on cellular. It's a better experience. And in many cases, especially like in a metropolitan area, you're going to find Wi-Fi in a lot of places where cellular is literally just not available. So what we've done here at iPass is we've created a solution. It's iPass Smart Connect. It's unlimited. It's everywhere and visible. What is it? It is an app that you can put on all your personal devices. That gives you unlimited, seamless, and secure access to a global network of about 60 million Wi-Fi hotspots in 120 countries. Also, you'll find us in the air on a lot of the major in-flight Wi-Fi providers. GoGo, Panasonic Avionics, who does in-flight Wi-Fi for dozens of international airlines, as well as United, which works with a bunch of different in-flight providers. So kind of touching on that what that really is going to bring to your businesses. There's 3 main things. It's going to help improve your employees' productivity by giving your employees the ability to get online seamlessly and securely where they couldn't before. It's going to help secure the connections that your employees are making, especially on anywhere, any public Wi-Fi where you see a lot of security risks. I'll touch more on this later, get into some more details. We're also going to keep your connectivity, those data costs, low and predictable. So it's an unlimited solution, like I said. What does that mean? With iPass, you have completely unlimited access to data. We don't monitor data usage. We don't care how much data your employees use when connected to iPass networks. It's totally unlimited. It's also unlimited in terms of devices. So every user of iPass can put the application on all their personal devices. No device limit per user. It works on pretty much all modalities: Windows Mobile, Mac, iOS, Android. We have the largest Wi-Fi network in the world. You can kind of think of us like the Uber or the Airbnb of Wi-Fi. We have about 60 million hotspots in 120 countries. We don't own or operate a single one. What that means is we partner with all the major Wi-Fi providers throughout the world. We get access in planes, airports. We're at about 94% of the world's top 100 airports. European travelers use trains a lot. We got really good train coverage in Europe. And you'll find us at local businesses, hotels, and community hotspots throughout the world. So as I mentioned, we work with the major infrastructure providers in order to achieve that. So Comcast, Xfinity, Time Warner Cable, AT&T are some of the largest providers of high-speed internet in the US. And what our application is really doing is meshing all these networks together. So think about you guys all just traveled here to this game. How many cell towers did your phone probably transfer between to support your cell signal as you travel? Probably a lot of cell towers, but you don't think about the fact that your phone is switching from cell tower to cell tower. That's how we aim to make Wi-Fi. So our application is really trying to make Wi-Fi as seamless of an experience as you are familiar with on cellular. How we do it is working with all these different companies, meshing all their networks and technologies together, and using our app to provide you with seamless access. I mentioned security. So there's a whole myriad of ways that we help improve security. So first of all, with iPass, you don't have to log on. It's a one-click activation for users. There's no need to log on and enter credentials. You're not risking any credentials with iPass. That's kind of a surface level thing though. We use SSL encryption and token-based authentication to prevent users from getting onto malicious fake network. If someone came in here with a MiFi device and called it National's free Wi-Fi, we would make sure that you don't connect to that and let that hacker get your information. We support, for any of you that have corporate VPNs that your employees are using, we completely support the use of corporate VPNs. Our application also comes with a complimentary last mile VPN, which encrypts your connection back to an iPass server. So basically, we have 3 servers throughout the world. You can turn a last mile VPN switch on your phone, and then your connection's getting encrypted from your device back to an iPass server, where we then take you onto the open net from there. So if anyone were to hack you, they'd just be getting encrypted data. We have a very simple pricing model. It's unlimited, right? So it's one flat fee per month per user. There's no software fees, nothing besides your flat fee per month per user. And basically it goes down with volume. So based on your sign-up commitment is going to dictate what price tier you fall into and what that price is. What's really cool about this is it's one bill. Right now you're dealing with people expensing GoGo, expensing airport Wi-Fi, expensing hotel Wi-Fi, maybe buying international roaming charges. With iPass, you can forget about that. Basically, you have your iPass bill, and that's handling all those connectivity costs. You're not wasting time on expense reports. I talk to people all the time, and I say, what are you spending on GoGo today? It takes them a month to get me that answer. This is a way that you know every month what you're spending and you can budget against it. So what makes this platform really cool is we built this 2.5 years ago. It's called iPass Smart Connect. Every time, there's about 5 million devices out there right now with iPass on it. Every time those users connect to Wi-Fi, we collect data on the Wi-Fi network. Not anything that you do, nothing about your surfing, nothing like that. Literally, we collect information about the Wi-Fi network. What's its bandwidth speed? What's its connection success rate? Where is it? And what we've done is we've built this global map, footprint, and the quality of service database to get you the best connection possible. So you're looking at right here a map of Singapore, and you see some orange and blue dots. So what that is orange dots is iPass hotspots that our users are connecting to. We can see if users are connecting to these hotspots. We can also see open access and other networks that users connect to, see where they are, and intelligently grow our footprint. Not only that, we can curate high-quality open access footprint networks into our network. So every day, our network is organically growing as users grow. With all of that, we're building a quality of service database. And what that means for you is that when you're standing out on the street corner down there or at a hotel and there's 5 available Wi-Fi networks, we're going to be able to look at how the quality is on all those and connect you to the best one. So, one Wi-Fi hotspot, we've seen bad experience over time. We can blacklist it from the footprint. There's another one near you that's okay, but we're going to go ahead and connect you to the one that we know is the best based on all of the data that we've collected. So think about the last time you traveled. How many times did you fiddle around on your computer trying to find a Wi-Fi? How many times could you not do what you needed to because there was no Wi-Fi? How much did you pay to get Wi-Fi when you needed it? We kind of take that away and say gate-to-gate connectivity and beyond. You get to the airport, you're online at the airport. Get on the plane, you're online on the plane. Get to your destination, online at that airport. Get to your hotel, you're online there. Go out to the cafe for breakfast. Go out to the bar after dinner. You're going to be connected there too. And lastly, we are not a new kid on the block. We were actually founded in '96 doing this with dial-up, and we've evolved with the market. We're trusted by thousands of customers, many Fortune 2000 customers. This is a real solution that a lot of big boys out there are using and having a lot of success with. And that's all I have. So I'm excited to talk to you all about it, answer all your questions, and get you all excited about it. Thanks a lot for coming again.
Thanks, Ryan.